All right, this is just as I suspected. We've only been on the Carnival Jubilee for less than 24 hours. And, I hate to be overly dramatic or accusatory, but I believe that something's going on with the towel animal process on Carnival. I think it's changing. And, well, I got proof. I got proof. Plus, I had a little bit of a scary moment earlier today in the casino. Um, yeah, let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to La Lido Loca. I am your host, Tony, coming to you, well, I guess recorded from Carnival's new flagship cruise ship, the Carnival Jubilee. And, well, we're having a sea day. We left Galveston, Texas yesterday, having a sea day. We're going to end up in Cozumel, Mexico tomorrow. And so we've been doing the sea day stuff. We've been going, to the casino. We saw a really interesting presentation in the Currents area. It was like a submarine presentation. And I ran across something on the ship that kind of opened my eyes to what I feel like Carnival may be doing with their towel animal process. And I guess I'm like a whistleblower. I kind of want to expose it to you. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. But look, I had some challenges today. What's exciting is I was in the casino with the lovely Jenny B, spending some time together. We were playing slot machines side by side, and I was able to win a little bit on Press Your Luck. Here's a quick look at the jackpot I took down on Press Your Luck. The Epic would have been okay. Okay, I'm not retiring on that or anything, but another interesting feature that they have at the slot machines in the casino here is they have wireless charging. So if your phone has MagSafe, you can put it there and it will charge I have an iPhone, it will charge your iPhone. Well, it doesn't have an alarm on it that tells you when you've gotten up and walked away. And but alarm bells did ring after I left my phone on a slot machine, and about 15 minutes later, I realized I no longer had my phone. This is the first time I've ever lost my phone in my entire life, and losing a phone, it may not be the biggest of deals to everybody, but it certainly, and I didn't know it was a big deal to me until this happened, it's a big deal to me because I record a lot of the footage that I have of the cruise ship on my phone. Of course, I've got all my contacts and all my pictures and all that, and I stood there in the casino, up a little bit from Press Your Luck, but down in the dumps because I had lost my phone. I went back over to the slot machine where I was sitting to where my cell phone should be, and it was gone, of course. And so, terror immediately swept over my body. And so I asked the gentleman sitting there, I'm like, hey, you happen to see a cell phone? And he said, yeah, I did see a cell phone. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, well, where's the cell phone at? And he said, well, we gave it to one of the waiters, and he said that they would take it to guest services. And I was like, okay. So I hightailed it from the casino all the way down to the end of deck 8 where guest services is. And I stood in line, and I finally got called up, and I said, sir, would you happen to have my cell phone? And he's like, well, what kind of cell phone do you have? We have a lot of them back there. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I described my cell phone to him, and he brought out 3 options for me to choose from. And fortunately, my cell phone was there. I was freaking out. I was like, wow, how am I going to get a new cell phone? Am I going to have to buy a cell phone in Cosmo? My cell phone was there. I opened it up for him just to show him that it was my cell phone. And so if you ever have any curiosity or wonder about the condition of humanity, excitingly, my cell phone was able to be left and then turned in, and I was able to retrieve it. Nothing nefarious happened, but a lesson learned. And so from now on, I'm going to put a leash on my cell phone. That way I don't forget it. No, it's a nice feature, but sometimes those new features like, wireless charging, if you haven't done it before, it could throw you for a loop. So cell phone found, the heavens opened up, angels sang. I was quite excited. Everything was going swimmingly. I started making my way back to the casino to hook up with Jenny B. And I noticed something strange going on in the center stage area of the cruise ship, and it brought a lot of immediately my mind was clear. And look, it's no secret to many of you how I feel about these towel animals. I think it's a colossal You know, I think it's a waste of time and a waste of effort for the hardworking room stewards that have to, you know, create these towel origami Yoda type dealios. And I've said for a long time that I think they should do away with it. But, you know, Carnival knows that a lot of people love the towel animals. So I don't think they'd be out and outright saying we're going to do away with the towel animals. But I do believe there is a towel animal change afoot. And I believe that this towel animal may prove the point. When I was walking through that center stage area, I noticed this, a mass towel folding training session. They had gotten passengers on this cruise ship, forced them to come to one of these meeting places where they were instructing them how to fold towel animals. Look, I get it. It solves the labor problem, but don't you think it's a little, is it a little gauche to say to the passengers, can you go ahead and, you know, do some towel animals so that we can stick them in other people's cab? I'm going to get the truth out of, hold on, I'm going to get the truth out of this towel animal. Where did you cut? Tell me now. Where did you cut? Do you want to end up back as like a folded washcloth? I'll send you back to the laundry. Where did you come from? I don't know. He's silent. Is it a he? Is it a she? I don't even know what it is. Is it a puppy? Is it a sled? I guess the mystery continues. This one's going to be, I'm going to be drying myself with him later because that's what happens. If you don't play ball, you know, some cliche saying there. I don't know. I just thought I would bring it forth to you guys. I'm just here trying to expose the truth. Is this Carnival's new towel animal plan to, you know, alleviate the burden from the cabin steward by forcing guests to come to towel animal training and make other guests towel animals? I think that could be true. What do you think? Am I off basis? Do I sound like some deranged, fake outraged, delirious, paranoid pot stirrer? That's what Jenny called me. So I don't know. I don't know how much truth is there, but what do you think? Leave a comment below. Thank you so much for checking out the show today. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. This is Tony for La Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.